Senate on Wednesday raised an alarm over the missing 210 trillion naira in the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited audited financial statement from 2017 to 2023. The report outlined basic information that Nigerians need to have about the missing money. Chairman of the Senate Committee on Public Accounts, Aliyu Wadada, raised the alarm when he gave NNPCL 1 week to account for missing funds. However, the Chief Financial Officer of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Adedapo Shegun, explained why there is a missing 210 trillion naira audited financial statement spanning from 2017 to 2023. He spoke on Wednesday at a session of the Senate Committee on Public Accounts chaired by Aliyu Wadada. The state-owned oil firm CFO was responding to an alarm raised by the committee over missing 210 trillion naira in its audited financial statement. Reacting, Shegun said the 103 trillion naira and 107 trillion naira are made up of joint ventured cash calls that have been requested by the JV operators and JV cash call payments made by NNPCL, which are yet to be reconciled because governance procedures were not done at the time. This is one out of many situations where there's been alleged situation of misappropriation of funds on the from the NNPCL. This Senate actually made this call on them on Wednesday, if I may recall, over this issue of the 210 trillion naira funds, missing funds. You know, from the statement from the financial officer over the JV payments and the cash calls and all of that. Please, let's get your thoughts on this statement, please.
Well, this he has answered the question. He says that then there's no governance policy that regulating the downstream sector in Nigeria. So, to me, good. The House Committee raised the alarm, and that alarm is to let them know what is happening. I thank God for their carefulness in finding out that, and the CFO of MP will not say he didn't know. It is already known, and they presented that thing. It's audited by external experts. They have external auditors that audit the accounts, and the chief financial officer of the NNPCL will not say that he doesn't know about this thing that has happened. They knew. Now, he mentioned about JV joint venture issues. So my take in this is that whether the money is missing or not can only be determined when there is a proper review of the auditing issues. Yeah, so that now the PR Act has come out, who is the main governance handling Nigerian oil industry. So I think they should give them time to go back and, put their bits and bits together and come back to the committee.
Okay, some analysts have actually made, financial analysts have made statements over that situation. Some have said, financial analyst Habib Sadiq said, he said NNPCL faulted. The response is about fund discrepancies, noting that something is not right with the audited financial statement.
Yes, discrepancies.
Yes. He also said that the Senate should actually probe more into the situation because the statement that the CFO has made is not satisfactory. Although even though he stated that it's from the governance of 2017 to 2023 that did not, check the overflow and all of that, that it's something that has to be checked into more. There's been so many thoughts on that because, like I stated from the beginning...
I really want to bet. I don't want to look at it.
I stated from the beginning, we've had issues of funds missing from the NNPCL, and several reasons will be given over such statements.
Let me just come straight. I have tried to avoid this thing. That should be total overhaul.
Why are you avoiding it?
Because there are bigger hands involved in this thing.
What are the bigger hands?
Let me tell you, this money purported missing or whatever. It's not the first time. The NPC, for what they say, the new law, Petroleum Industrial Act, had made a lot of difference. But I don't see the difference. That should total overhaul. You have changed the name from NNPC to Limited Liability or Independence of Zone. You should go total overhaul. This man I mentioned has not been over the years. You want to tell me he was the CFO from 2017 to 2025? I don't think so. So, even coming to the panel to begin to explain this thing, it's not enough. It's incompetent. It's not qualified. It should be thrown out. It should properly investigated. Because that man has only to defend. 200 and something trillion. How much is our budget annually? How much is this 2025 whatever budget? So I've been avoiding it. The simple thing is that the House Committee should bring experts to reinvestigate these their findings. Are you getting me? They should be financial experts that should investigate this thing, because this man has is watery. These excuses are not there. It's not there. You don't know this does exist. He came to face the panel with the document. You should have known it before now, and put our things together. When we are appointed as CFO, as to know, as you are not able to go through the books, or you don't know, you'll be invited someday to come and give account. To me, the government or the panel or whatever should engage experts, independent, genuine, transparent experts that will look into this thing critically and report. They shouldn't just let it go that it's going to do something. No. Don't. Then the JVC members to which are IOCs should be invited, because it's had to with joint venture. There are other companies, they should also be invited. They have a say. Not just the NPCL, they should have a say. Involve the companies that are own this cash or whatever. They should also be invited. In the course of the investigation, the NPCL has said it's on and gone. It's not over. They should also invite those JVC, the joint venture companies involved in this, because there are a lot of IOTs and indigenous downstream, upstream companies involved. They should be invited.
Okay,
they should engage financial experts or expert editor experts and so on that will look at this.
I wanted to list few things that Senate outlined, that the fees, that the discrepancies that amounted to the said
that is just it's not accounting language.
The Senate actually said that retention fees, legal fee, and auditor fees were about 103 trillion naira that were, in the said sum of amounts. The thing is, they bundled everything together to have their way. Yes, it's like you said, there should be more to this situation.
Yes.
And you're saying that the joint venture should actually be
checked. They should also be involved in it.
I don't know if it's a way that external affairs should be checked, because some people would say that the oil and gas sector, especially the NNPCL, has so much loopholes in that instance. Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, in the time part there was no law, no governance law. You do things anyhow you like and you go. But now there is Petroleum Industrial Act. The law is about 200-something pages. That it carried everything is in there. In the part they were sabotaging that law. At the end of the day, 2022, God help us, they signed it into law. So they should begin to implement the spirit and letters of that act. So with this particular one, probably most of these NPC people do not know that there's long ground already to govern the activities, what they do, the operation, they don't know. Most of them don't even know, and begin to operate in the old way of their doing things. So this invitation to this panel is another wake up call. They will not let it just not end on a table discussion. They should investigate deeply. They should bring experts. There are expert consultants across the world who are Nigerian based or whatever. It can get expert. They are there that can look into this critically. Even in the Senate, there are experts in finance that can handle this matter. So, to me, if they mean to get to the root, they will get it. You just pay for the service of experts and they will unravel it.